So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted upfield. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah.
It's Inzaghi! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Filippo Inzaghi just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Maldini. Cafu.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Costa Curta clears it away. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Cafu has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inzaghi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Baggio. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Del Piero. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Del Piero. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Luis Suarez. And here's one. It's Ronaldinho! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Del Piero. That's a corner kick. And that should get the job done. Can he get onto this? Suarez looks to get on the end of this. He's through here. A real chance if he can get through. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Del Piero.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he can clear it away. That's played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Ambrosini, Del Piero. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Baggio. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is good alertness. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Figo. Oh, smashing header! Ambrosini, Italy, are looking to break at pace. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to get it clear. Chance here to counter. Ambrosini. And here's Del Piero. Ronaldinho. And it's Del Piero. And here's Inzaghi. Del Piero. 5 minutes till the break. Ambrosini. Oh, that's clever. And that's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that is expertly dealt with. It's Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan have their third corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Baggio hits one! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That is... And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Italy, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Italy carrying a one-goal lead. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chiellini. And it's Maldini. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ambrosini. Italy finding their passes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Figo. He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Just eases him off the ball. Cole. Roberto Baggio. No way through. Cole. Ronaldinho. And he has kept it out somehow.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this? Cafu. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They're up to 5 corners now.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Inzaghi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chiellini gets it away. Back into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And it's Luis Suarez. Albertini. Italy leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he latch on to this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. And it's hoisted clear.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cleared without hesitation. Danger averted for now. Ambrosini. Played back in. Cafu. Skims one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's following up! And that was very necessary. Stood up well to him there. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Numero 13, Luis Suarez. Numero 18, Ronaldinho. Numero 21, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 4, il numero 17, il numero 11. Messi, attenzione, una sostituzione.
Italy have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. He's got a side of goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Italy certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That's been cut out, well played. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great... And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Back into the middle. Cafu. You can run onto that. And time is up. Italy have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. And he's intervened well there. Chance here to counter. Back into the middle. Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Roberto Baggio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Italy with the corner, they're first. And he can clear it away. And it's Del Piero. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Albertini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schmeichel punts it upfield. Cole. Ronaldinho. Chance! Goal! Milan!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Italy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's being shifted off it. Luis Suarez. Out to the right. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Albertini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cafu gets over and intercepts. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Nesta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now that's well seen too. And here's Baggio. And it's Del Piero. Totti. And now they can clear their lines. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Played back in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And smartly reclaimed. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Italy certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Roberto Baggio. Well, that has not gone well. That'll be a corner. Italy have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's played forward. He's had it taken off him. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about...
Shot a goal! It's in! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pirlo makes the interception. Roberto Baggio. That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. And it's Baggio. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Italy have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Ambrosini. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Backward it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's in a good position here. And he was quick to react. Might be danger here. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cole certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Totti, steaming on goalwards.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Had a shot. Maldini clears it away. Roberto Baggio. And it's Luis Suarez. Cole, decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cole is offering a wry smile there.
Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he's in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Totti. Vigo is there to clear. Out of play for a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, numero 21, numero 13, Luis Suarez. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, Messi, il numero 4, il numero
Fagioli.
20. Attenzione, un cambio.
And he gets rid in a hurry. So, third corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Ronaldinho. Foot in. Fagioli. No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe looking to run onto it. And the shot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Fagioli. Driving on and making good progress. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well cleared. Albertini. And he's intervened well there. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's gone forward. Chiellini calmly anticipates. And they've got rid. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Suarez, I've always been a huge fan of, Peter. A complete forward of the modern era. I call him a hybrid between the traditional 9 and number 10. Drives and turns at people when there's little space. Loves to run in behind when there isn't. There's no one better than him at doing that.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Italy with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Pirlo. Oh, great ball! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great, now the finish! Goal, Italy! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Italy are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roberto Baggio. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Milan finding their passes. Nicely aimed pass.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Pass is just off target. Well, there's the clearance. Milan have reclaimed it. Ambrosini. And it's Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Approaching the half-hour mark. Ronaldinho.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Totti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has put paid to that. Italy looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Buffon gets it away. Del Piero. Pirlo. And it's Maldini. Now it's Del Piero. Vigo gets rid without sophistication. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Del Piero, and that's not going to reach. Ronaldinho. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Italy head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. Fires from distance. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Albertini. Totti. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Luis Suarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pirlo. And here's Baggio. Oh, that is a nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cole! And it's in! They are right back in business!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. It's Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So we've reached the hour mark. Cafu. Can he get it through? Roberto Baggio. There's the hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ronaldinho. And it's Luis Suarez. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Del Piero. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. Cole has found the net here, of course. Del Piero. Roberto Baggio. He could be in here. Cole. And it's pulled back. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Roberto Baggio. He's found a way through. Cole He's herring after that one. Now it's Ronaldinho. Skims one in. Cleared without complication.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini running with the ball. Ambrosini. He's cut it out. Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ambrosini. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, well played, well played. Roberto Baggio. In with the challenge. Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Ronaldinho strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Il quarto uomo
2
indica
minutes to
2
be
minuti
added
di
on.
recupero.
Not the most accurate pass. Gently done. Pirlo does really well there. He is strong. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he thumps it clear. And they're quick to get it back. The ball has bounced loose now. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
Okay, interesting.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Inzaghi. That's a nicely measured pass. Ambrosini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Totti. And it's Inzaghi. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That is a great ball. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great hit! Totti. Played out towards the right wing. Italy finding their passes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Italy, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Totti. Now it's Totti. Cafu gets it away. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And the counter is on. Ambrosini, Totti, Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And hits one! Goal, Italy! First blood drawn.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Ronaldinho. Maldini couldn't squeeze it through. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Figo. And here's Suarez. Nice bit of trickery. Drilled in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass has been well intercepted. Cafu. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Totti. Luis Suarez. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Now it's Inzaghi, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ambrosini. Totti. Now it's Totti. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Maldini. Well timed, excellent interception. Filippo Inzaghi. Mbappe. Luis Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ci sarà un
Maldini.
minuto di recupero.
And that has put paid to that. And that should get the job done. And it's Del Piero. That is a great pick out. Filippo Inzaghi. Now it's Inzaghi. Schmeichel is there to take. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Italy lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. And that's another good win of the ball. Another throw-in. And here's Baggio. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pirlo. And there's Greengrass. Can he finish? They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, what a shooting chance! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
So the perfect chance to get one back. Pirlo gets it away. Ambrosini. Filippo Inzaghi. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Inzaghi. He's through, it's one-on-one. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Del Piero. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Inzaghi. He's got away. Decent hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. He's one-on-one! Real chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Ronaldinho. And it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho! It goes to show he is human after all.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Inzaghi. And it's Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, we expected... It's Ronaldinho! Albertini. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. Oh, important interception. Floated up and over. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Totti. He's found a way through. Now it's Inzaghi. He's shifting through. Chance for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Italy just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4. Il numero 17. Cambio di giocatori.
He's played him through. Shot a goal! Played back in. That's a super give and go. Looking for a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
Italy with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Numero 10. Ambrosini. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19. Il numero 24.
Ball's gone out of play.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6. Lascia il campo per il numero 7. Van Buiten. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now it's Inzaghi. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Van Balten clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Cole.
Milan are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Roberto Baggio. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's found a way through. Nicked it back promptly. And he was quick to get it clear again. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Roberto Baggio. It's a good spell of possession, this. Massaro. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And how did he not make it 4?
Attenzione, un cambio.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, sweet feet. Roberto Baggio. That's going to go a long way. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already.
And he thumps it clear. Suarez chasing after it. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple.
Great chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Seedorf. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Seedorf. Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! That is good alertness. And it's Figo. Luis Suarez. Ambrosini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Has a look and place it forward. Cole was alert to the possibility. Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Lobbed in behind. Gets his head to it! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Figo. Oh, good spread. And the counter is on. Totti. Manchester United finding their passes. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but...
Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Figo. Ambrosini. Oh, it's come loose. Almost half an hour in now. Interesting ball. And he was quick to react. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Baggio. Hullet. Totti. Now it's Seedorf. Bale. And he's searching through. There could be trouble here. Seedorf. Figo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He won't be happy with that one. Neatly clipped into space. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. And here's Suarez. Seedorf. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's through, now is he in? Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Suarez gets a foot in here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, that was vital. Totti. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. Bale.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. AC Milan could counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Totti. It's a sweet ball, that. And that could set him on his way. Time and again they are repelled. Driving forward. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the shot! Vieira. Totti. Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caught offside that time. Bale. Manchester United, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. And it's Totti.
Pretty robust defending.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Bale! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Manchester United have their third corner. And that was very necessary. Aim forwards. And here's Seedorf.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Ball's gone
è
out
di
of play.
81.007 spettatori.
Ambrosini. Roberto Baggio. Played into space out wide. Yeah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that has been knocked clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No luck with that dink over the top. Totti. And it's Totti. Hullet. And here's Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Figo. Suarez in acres of space out wide. Figo.
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Thuram. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And for a moment, time stood still.
Luis Suarez lascia il campo per il numero 20.
It's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Numero 19 viene sostituito con il numero 14. Cambio di giocatori.
That has ended up in no man's land. Cruyff. And it's Bale. Now it's Cruyff. Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. That's a decent... He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's found a way through. Eto'o. Adams cuts out the pass. And here's Mbappe. Cafu. Oh, great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That is great defending, so alert. Now it's Eto'o. Played through for the wide man. That is lovely. Cruyff! Great football, shot and save. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Ronaldinho. Always onto this. Mbappe. Oh, that is a chance to shoot! And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch.
It's the stuff you work...
And we're done. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Threads one in. Van der Vaart was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. Van der Vaart. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That was travelling. Now it's Eto'o.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! He won't be happy with that one. And here's Eto'o. That's really well manoeuvred.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter. Massimo Otto. Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Yeah. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, good read. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Hullet. Just the goalkeeper. And Hullet! Goal! Manchester United! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's a sharp little ball here. Gets his pass away. This is promising. Rodri. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that could set him on his way. Eto'o finds himself offside. And it's Perez. Perez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now Otto. Cafu. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Eto'o. Van Bouten cuts it out. Del Piero. Now it's Cruyff. That is good strength. Hullet has crossed into them. Heads it! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's had a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Decent hit! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! And he should have made it four.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Time and again they are repelled. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cafu. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
3 minutes at a time.
Nice control. Totti. Cruyff. So what can they make of this? Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's burst through. And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and
it's half-time here. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oh, he's been caught napping! Totti looking understandably energised after his goal. Cruyff. Rodri. Eto'o. There's the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's hoisted clear. It's anyone's ball now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vieira spots it and intercepts. Van der Vaart. Vieira. Now it's Gullit. Gullit's chance! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals and a header! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Totti, now it's Rodri. Now there's a fine ball. That has been knocked clear. Passing nice and neat. And it's been... Can he finish? Perez. Van der Vaart.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And they win it back again. Looking for options for movement. Alisson catches it safely. That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Del Piero. Ambrosini. Van der Vaart. And the finish! It's a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Number 7,
Del Piero.
coming on the field, number 23.
And it's Cruyff.
Number
And here's
14,
Cruyff.
Pirlo.
Great defending, strong and determined.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cafu. Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
There's going to be another change here. Totti taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Perez. Oh, red, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Batistuta. Van der Vaart. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well played.
Added minutes has been
snuffed
indicated.
down the danger. Del Piero chasing after it. And it's Cruyff. Pirlo. Can he get it through? He has found the way through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
4 added minutes on the board. And it's Nedved. Foot in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And we're done. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the